Hello commanders and welcome to part 4 of the Rise of Austria series. Okay, in the last episode we start the operation of the invasion of Germany, the Operation Anschluss. Today we are going to proceed with this operation, and also we will proceed further and further with the invasion and also with the expansion of the Austrian Empire, which is very important for our resources management. Also, in the last video I asked you guys what kind of strategy I should follow in this game. Now, early game I made National Guards, upgraded my motorized infantry and made strike fighters, but later on in the late game what kind of strategy we are going to follow, because here Austria is an inside nation. I do not have coastal cities, which means I am forced to play without navy. But now the good thing that I conquered all of Italy, so I have a lot of coastal cities that I can annex. So this is why I asked you guys, should I annex cities today and of course start making navies. Actually, I'm surprised that a lot of you has asked me to make navies because you like me playing with navy, and I read a lot of comments that are asking for a gameplay with navy. So okay, I know that annexing cities and building navy with Austria is going to make it even harder, because that is going to make my economy and my resources production heavier and a huge load on it, because you know, navies, they are the most thing that uses components and electronics. This is Syria inviting me to their coalition. A reminder that Syria is our direct neighbor. What? Syria is our direct neighbor? How? Syria is in Asia. You are in the center of Europe. Well, yeah. Syria has got half of Poland. And coming down to your request, I chose to annex the city of Palermo. First, it is in the center of the Mediterranean Sea, and second, it is a component city that is going to, of course, improve our components production, so later we can spam navies. This is all calculated, this is all planned for, so every move here is going to be very important, boys. So if you want to learn how to manage your resources and how to create a great empire with a small nation like Austria, just follow this series, because it's going to have all the answers you are seeking and you are looking for. Okay. All of Germany has fallen, now only the capital Berlin. Well, the capital Berlin has been infiltrated and our strike fighters has burned it to ashes. So now it's only a matter of time until my national guards, they are going to enter the city. Meanwhile, I have a lot of AI nations to my south. So now I am going to start the conquest of the Balkans. I do not want Syria and his coalition to possess all of the Balkans, especially now that it is still AI nation and it is still under the computer maneuver, so I'd like to be fast and go straight to take those lands. Now I started the research of the level 3 strike fighters. A reminder that strike fighters, they always should be level 4. Level 4, they are good, strong, good, reliable damage and a decent amount of hit points. The city of Palermo is now annexed. I'm building bunkers to improve the morale in that city, and later on I'm going to level up my arms industries in that city. You can see here that Spain and Syria, they conquered all of Poland, and they are starting to expand through the AI nation in the surroundings. Like already Syria has conquered Bratislava, the capital of Slovakia, which is component city, which is at the corner, and which is very close to my capital Vienna, so this makes Syria a huge threat. Okay, here I'm still thinking what kind of navy I am going to follow. Is it going to be destroyers? Is it going to be attack submarines? For now I do not really know, because attack subs, they consume a lot of electronics, but they are good with components. Destroyers and cruisers, they consume huge amounts of components, so I need to be patient now. I need to see what kind of pattern my resources they are going to follow, because I do not know yet, and what kind of expansion I'm going to get here, because now I do not need navy for now. I do not need navy to conquer all of Europe, because Syria is 2 meters away from my nation. So in this case I'm going to need more air force and more strikers. You understand, guys, what I mean here? So for now the navy is not a priority, but we are going to follow that strategy. Don't worry, we are going to make navy sooner or later to go to other continents, because from Europe, let's say, to America or the South America without navy, it's nothing, bro. You cannot do that. Okay, the conquest of the Balkans has started. Also, the conquest of the Benelux is going to start soon, as I'm going to launch multiple invasions on the Balkans, on Netherlands and Belgium as well. These AR nations, they need to be under our rule because they are very rich with resources. And never ever underestimate AI nations because they boost significantly your economy. They boost them very much. Well, Syria has already taken Prague, Electronic City, Bratislava, Component City. He is taking the most important cities that I need. I need those cities so much. Okay, I'm going to Sarajevo, it's electronics. I took down Zagreb, which is components as well. And also I noticed that Serbia is inactive. So it's going to be a huge chance here and a good thing for my economy to take down all of Serbia, because this place is rich with cities and resources, rich. So yep, I need to act fast. And take down all these nations around. The good thing here that we have the strike fighters. Strike fighters that are going to give us a lot of ability to destroy all of those AR nations, inactive nations. Yeah, strike fighters, they are extremely useful. Now I started the war versus Serbia. I'm going to take down the last province for Germany there. Of course, I need to stop the war versus Germany because I do not want to enter multiple wars at the same time. Well, I'm lucky enough that my infantries that are retreating here, because looks like I was going to Prague, but Syria has beat me to it. He was the first one to go there. Here I am in a very bad situation. You know why? Because the homeland cities of Syria, they are far away from me. But my homeland to him, they are 2 meters away. So it's so easier for him to conquer me than me, I conquer him. Yeah, this is the bad thing about this situation, boys. So me, if I want to conquer the homeland cities of Syria, I will need navies to cross the seas and to cover my Fariot armies. But him, well, he does not need that. He can already prepare all of his armies in Bratislava, 3 meters away from my capital, and he can launch his invasion. I'm receiving a lot of messages. Let's see, what is it? Okay, he is sending me right of way because he said he is putting troops in the Netherlands. Why the Netherlands exactly? And Cuba is inviting me to his coalition. Ah, whoa, I understand now. Looks like we declared war against each other, or what? Yeah, war was declared accidentally with Syria, because looks like he conquered the Netherlands. Well, this dude is getting so greedy, boys. This dude is annoying me so much, boys. So much. Well, taking an AI nation from me and beating me to it is not polite at all. It's not a good thing to do with me, buddy. Well, now I think I officially going to consider Syria as a potential threat sooner enough, because yeah, he is getting so greedy and he actually stealing cities from me. I know that this is the game, this is the pattern of the game, etc. But come on, this annoys me so much, boys. Okay, this is good that now the majority of the Serbian cities that are empty, thanks to the strike fighters, the golden unit in Conflict of Nations World War III. Let's go to Niš, Belgrade, and later on Pristina and Skopje. Okay, this episode was full of action as we continued our expansion through the Balkans and to the north. The Austrian Empire is getting bigger and bigger, boys, and thank you for watching today's episode. We will meet in the next one as we will see what kind of surprises the next episode is going to hide for us. See you guys, and bye bye.